Welcome to Brunswick, an international reference company which brought to Brazilian market the highest quality standards in manufacture of leisure boats and yachts. Brunswick is manufacturing and selling boats in American market for more than 170 years and constitute its traditional history about the inspiration of doing the best product in the segment. Today, Brunswick is the largest marine manufacturer in the world, present in 12 countries with 22 plants and revenues around 4.1 billion a year. Believing in Brazilian navigation potential and the possibility to innovate the market with high quality and perfect finishing products, in 2012, Brunswick invested $22 million in a modern plant in Joinville, which has become a reference for the national marine industry. The care with the product, environment, and employees.
Brunswick is a global leader in leisure boats. We operate in Brazil since 2012 with the brands Sea Ray and Bayliner, the most desired and the best-selling boat in the world. Our differentiation strategy in Brazil is focused on product and service, but also in continuous growth. This growth comes from sales in Brazil, but also on a strong export market, where we take the benefit of the recognition and reputation of our brands and products.
Joinville unit has an installed capacity to produce 400 boats per year and generate 400 direct jobs. In just over 4 years of market consolidation, the company has already manufactured more than 200 boats per year, 6 different models from Bayliner and Sea Ray between 25 and 39 feet. The boats manufactured in Joinville are distributed in major Brazilian cities and in Latin America throughout authorized dealers trained to provide all technical assistance and also support on after sales. All Brunswick boats have the same technical specification standards, follow strict manufacturing rules and quality control processes. And product care goes further what you see. All materials used are specific for marine use, which ensures that, besides durability and beauty, the product is completely safe in the most adverse circumstances of use. More than 450,000 boats on the water around the world.
We have a strong commitment with safety. Safety of our boats, our employees, and our customers. All our boats are certified by NMMA, ABYC, and Coast Guard, offering the best in safety for our customers. Inside our factory, we have full respect with the health and well-being of our employees, offering them all the necessary safety equipment for their activities.
When you choose a Bayliner or a Sea Ray, you are buying much more than a boat. You are entering in a success, quality, and satisfaction customer history. At the wood shop are prepared all the wood parts of the boats, structural and also furnitures and finishing. Each boat has a specific project, and all wood are cut into CNC to give high fidelity to the product design and standard. The structural wood parts are specific to marine. After cutting, they are mounted on a jig and later sealed in the hull during the lamination process. This ensures that all boats have the same building standard, avoiding variability in production line. The cabin furnitures are pre-assembled using imported wood, reinforced stainless steel hardware, and Korean countertops. Specific equipment for marine use to give greater durability and firmness during navigation. Many care is taken to avoid sharp edges that may cause any accident during use of the boat. Using woods as the main structure of stringer and cabin boats ensure better fixation of furnitures and materials. In addition, provide hull greater robustness, feature more balance while sailing, and less noise. For the best texture and finishing, the upholstery are made with specific marine material. The anti-mite foam and exclusive treatment in vinyl give 20% more tear resistance and UV protection. The boats produced by Brunswick have 100% of the painting process in isophthalic gel coat with thickness control, which provide durability and brightness to the product. The gel coat, resin, and other chemicals products are tested and maintained in controlled temperature to ensure the resistance and finishing properties, even during storage. The temperature for the drying system is also controlled in the spray booth, so the curing time is standard throughout the piece and avoids moisture, resulting in a smooth, uniform, and more intense and lasting shine gel. Lamination process involves several layers to ensure the required thickness on the external walls of the boat. This will result on a strong and robust boat, impact-resistant and firm in navigation. The first layer is what we call skin coat, using isophthalic vinyl ester resin. This material makes the whole lamination have higher hardness and resistance against the impact damage, and overall natural barrier against absorption of water. The lamination system used in the plant is spray up, and an important detail is that the mix of resin and catalyst is made within the machine before being expelled from the spray, making the appropriate mixture of the materials used as the resin, catalyst, and wire. In addition, reduces the emission of styrene gas, common in the lamination process, ensuring more comfort to the operator and less harm to the environment. The deck and hull parts receive painting by gel coat with paraffin in internal areas for better finish and protection in places like the engine room and luggage compartments. The temperature in this area is controlled, so the curing time is always the same. After the mold releases, the product goes to the burring cabin and the mold back to the stacking area, which will have a specific treatment that increases the brightness and helps the mold release for the next part to be laminated. After the mold is released, the part passes throughout the deburring cabin, where are made all the needed cuts and holes according to the templates and technical drawing. In this sector, as there is an indication of contamination by fiberglass dust, our operator uses special clothing and mask. The cabin is equipped with 5 exhaust air filter and wind curtain. Everything is provided for the employee and the environment being preserved. Every hull and deck passes throughout weight and thickness inspection before following the manufacturing process. If there is any defect in the rolling and painting process, the part is reworked before following the manufacturing process. After that, they are polished and inspected to ensure the perfect finish to your boat. Here, the boat starts to come alive. It's where all the electrical parts, engines, and engine room equipment are prepared in the hull for the final assembly of the vessel. The care with consumer safety is even more evident in the assembly of the electrical parts. All wiring harness, cabling and hoses have international certification with waterproof terminals. To prevent damage during the boat navigation, all sharp edges or fiber are fully protected with loom to promote chaff protection. The water and fuel tanks are certified and all are tested before the assembly using a compressed air system that identifies sealing problems. After assembled, the fuel tank is tested again with the entire fuel system to ensure smooth operation and safety of the vessel. 100% of the boats assembled in Brunswick are standard, with the electrical installation and with engine installed, ensuring the standard of quality and engineering standards. In engine room, the assembly of other equipment follows strict manufacturer rules, respecting weight distribution and care fixing hoses and materials with double clamps. All boats receive a valve which cuts off fuel in the engine room, blocking the passage of fuel with ignition off. In addition of this safety feature, the boats receive two blowers that eliminate gases and has the engine room fully sealed. Gas infiltration tests, ensuring the tightness of the engine room and keeping fully isolated and protected cabin of accidental engine gas infiltration. Inside the cabin are installed two carbon monoxide detectors that keep users quiet while overnight with air and generator on operation. The completion of the engine room installation is made by the acoustic insulation system, which controls the engine noise level while connected. In addition to the pre-assembly of the hull, is also made pre-assembly of the deck, electrical items, panels and cabin ceiling. The windshields and youth guard are also fixed in this process. The windshield structure is in duralumin and tailor-made original tempered glass, which allows greater transparency and no vision distortion at side angles. With the hull and deck ready, it's time for union, closing and final assembly. During capping process, hull and deck receive a seal and double bolting with screws and structural adhesive before the executioner glue. After assembled hull and deck, the boat receives the last details. The furniture, upholstery and other finishing items are assembled. With the boat ready, it starts the final inspection and testing process. All boats produced by Brunswick are tested in a pool, where the boat is switched on and checked all the functional product items. In addition to the functional items, all items are checked. This test is done with water spray, simulating floating situation in the cockpit. All skylights, portholes and windows are tested under similar condition of heavy rain or waves, ensuring that there is no infiltration. With the boat entirely tested, the final cleaning and packaging is done, and the boat is ready to be delivered to the final consumer, which will receive a product ready for navigation with the highest quality assurance of the Brazilian market.